Learning English becomes so much easier and enjoyable when you listen to real, interesting stories. Stories don't just teach you new words and grammar, they help your brain absorb English naturally, just like when you learned your first language. When you enjoy a story, you learn without feeling stressed or bored. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to Reeling, and click the bell so you never miss a new story. This story is about Tom, a young traveler exploring the colorful city of Barcelona. Tom loved visiting new places, and Barcelona was special because it was full of art, history, and lively streets where people from all over the world gathered. One bright afternoon, Tom was walking around the famous Las Ramblas, a street known for street artists, musicians, and performers who entertain tourists every day. The air was warm, the sun was shining, and the street was buzzing with energy. As Tom walked, he noticed something unusual near a small plaza. There was a man standing completely still on a little platform. The man was dressed from head to toe in shiny silver paint. He wore old-fashioned clothes, a waistcoat, bowler hat, and even held a golden cane. The man didn't blink or move. He looked exactly like a real statue made of metal. Tom stopped and stared. It was amazing. The performer's face was painted silver, and his eyes were closed as if frozen in time. Tom thought, how can someone stay so still for so long? It almost feels like magic. Curious, Tom slowly took out his camera to take a photo. He moved quietly closer, careful not to disturb the man. The performer did not change his position at all. Tom smiled and pressed the button to snap the picture. But just as the photo was taken, the street performer suddenly opened his eyes, raised an eyebrow, and smiled. Tom jumped back in surprise. The man gently tipped his hat and gave a small bow. Tom laughed out loud. He realized that statue was really a person playing a trick on all the tourists. Feeling amused, Tom stayed for a while to watch the performer. The man changed his pose a few times, showing his skill and control. Every time he moved, people around clapped and took photos. Tom was impressed. Standing still for minutes without moving a muscle takes incredible concentration and practice. While watching, Tom remembered some useful English words and phrases he learned: street performer, painted silver, stood still like a statue, snap a picture, jumped back in surprise, tipped his hat, and gave a bow. These expressions help you describe people's actions and feelings in a fun way. After a few minutes, Tom walked further down Las Ramblas, still thinking about the amazing performer. He noticed many other artists, a man playing guitar, a woman juggling fire torches, and a painter creating colorful portraits. The city felt alive and full of creative energy. Tom's experience taught him that traveling is not just about seeing places, it's about meeting interesting people and discovering stories. These moments make your trip unforgettable and give you new words and phrases to use in English. The next day, Tom tried to use some of the new expressions when talking with new friends. He said, "Yesterday, I saw a street performer who looked exactly like a statue." They laughed and asked him to tell the story again. This is the power of stories. You learn English without memorizing boring lists of words. You learn while enjoying real moments, and this makes your learning more natural and long-lasting. Now, you have learned how to talk about surprising moments, describe people's actions, and express your feelings in English. You did it all by listening to a fun and interesting story. If you liked this story, please give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to Reeling, and share your own funny or surprising moments in the comments below. Have you ever been fooled by something that looked real but was not? We would love to hear your story. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time for another exciting adventure.